Hey, what's up? It's Kai Ellis with Recording Journey. And I want to give you a couple of thoughts I had today as I was listening to today's album from 1001 Albums You Must Hear Before You Die. It was a classic and a legend. Muddy Waters, his album Hard Times. Now that is a classic, legendary album. Even I, who have to admit, I'm not seriously into the blues. Even I know who Muddy Waters is. Even I know what Hard Times is. This is my first time really paying attention to the man and his music and this iconic album from not just blues history, but music history. And I gotta be real honest with you. I didn't love it. I didn't. I wanted to. I mean, I am the target audience. I'm somebody who I know so many people that appreciate that man and his music and that album in particular. And when I know people that love something, whether it's a song, a movie, a book, a painting, I, I want to appreciate it. I want to go there with this person that I love and experience what they're experiencing. And when I can't, when I do my best to dig in and open my heart and my soul and my mind to love this thing, and it just does not arrive from me, I feel a level of sadness and grief and loss for a doorway that has been slammed shut in my face, it feels like. And when that happens, when I feel that sense of loss or disappointment, I want to reach into it and find something positive and inspiring, an uplifting meaning that I can take from it. And here's what I want to take from it is the source of my reaction to Muddy Waters' album was that I just felt like it was the same song over and over, and that for the entire song it was the same short phrase over and over with no dynamics or contrast or surprises. And look, I can tell you, I mean, I have respect for it. I even have love for it because you can't listen to any of this and not recognize that you are listening to spectacular musicians, people playing at the top of their game. I mean, I recognize that to play that style of music for that many minutes in a row for each song with that level of tightness and precision and yet soul behind it, you got to be a legendary performer, all right. So I recognize all of that, but just as a listener, I just found it, well, I'm going to use a harsh word. It was boring. So what I want to take from that, the positive and uplifting thing is, well, there's something to learn from this. One, just because somebody, anybody, even little old me, has a profoundly negative reaction to your art, doesn't mean it's bad. Doesn't mean there's not an audience for it. Because, again, I'm one out of a billion people. I'm the problem here. I'm the exception to the rule. The one person that didn't enjoy this album. But second of all, it's a good reminder, too, as a singer, a songwriter, and a producer, and somebody who wants to make music that matters to people, is that even if somebody has that reaction, well, there's still hope. There's still hope. Because if you just put your heart and soul into something, you can reach that iconic status, that place in music history where you will be remembered for generations to come, where people will be talking about you and your music, even if it's on this lowly little video to tell you how much I didn't like it. Because the fact is, it's better to be looked over than overlooked. It's better to get a profoundly negative reaction from somebody than no reaction from somebody. And you know what? With my art and my music, if the day comes where I can at least get somebody who makes a little video like this telling you how much they didn't enjoy it, I'm going to take that as a win. God bless y'all.